Cam Hepron, National Socialist Council of Nagaland. Cam Hepronত এই মুহূৰ্তত উপস্থিত আছোঁ আৰু আটাইতকৈ গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ বিষয় যে 11 ফেব্ৰুৱাৰী তাৰিখটোত তেওঁলোকৰ নেশ্যনেল হ'ব ইতিমধ্যে অনুষ্ঠিত হৈ গৈছে আৰু 3 বছৰ পাছত NACN GPRনৰ চেয়াৰমেন প্ৰেছিডেণ্ট ইতিমধ্যে নিযুক্ত হৈছে ভাইচ চেয়াৰমেন প্ৰেছিডেণ্টও ইতিমধ্যে নিযুক্ত হৈছে আজি দিনটোত আজি তাৰ পাঁচদিনা আমি কেম হেপৰণত উপস্থিত আছোঁ আৰু আমাৰ সৈতে এই মুহূৰ্তত উপস্থিত আছে NACN GPRনৰ অটকিল অঞ্চল ভাইচ প্ৰেছিডেণ্ট ভাইচ চেয়াৰমেন তথা নতুনকৈ নিযুক্তি লাভ কৰা চেয়াৰমেন আৰু প্ৰেছিডেণ্ট প্ৰথম অৱস্থাত মই অটকিল ছাৰৰ ওচৰলৈ যাব বিচাৰিছোঁ TH মুইভা এই মুহূৰ্তত উপস্থিত আছে ইজ 2019 a promising year as far as Nagaland and people of the land is concerned?
Well, you know, there has been a lot of progress, no doubt. No? There is possibility, no? But it's quite natural that there may be some problems still standing in the way. No? But those are also could be overcome. There's no doubt about it. Why? Because we have to stand our ground. At the same time, we shall also respect the other side of the coin, no? So, you know, it is not wrong to expect something good. At the same time, you know, the other side also, they have their own difficulties. And we cannot ignore their difficulties. We have got to appreciate. Say, but how far can we appreciate their difficulties? No? That is also not easy. No, it's also a problem.
The agreement and its frameworks, what does it hold?
You know, the history of the Nagas, for the first time from the Indian government side, acknowledge, no? Well, the history of the Nagas is unique. You have right. No? Nagas people have never by consent accepted to be a part of the Indian Union. And so, during that time, Jawaharlal Nehru, you know, he reacted in such a way that 1,000 troops were sent, and how many years now? He tried his best to suppress the Nagas. But they could not. He could not. No? He could not. So at last, they had to admit the fact that military solution is not possible. It is not law and order issue of India. It is political issue between the Nagas and Indians. So we have to say political solution. No? Officially, they declared. And so, since that is rational, we also respect it. And so we came forward to talk. No? But the talk will have to be at the highest level, without any precondition. No? They accepted. And again, the venue of the talks will have to be outside India. No? They accepted. And since we have appreciated your positions, at the same time, we'd like to tell you, Mr. Prime Minister, we told, some groups are still there. Why don't you talk with them? Of course, we'll not be a party to it, we said. At last, he said, no, the issue is with you. People are with you. You have proved yourself. And so, you know, if we talk, honorable solution can be worked out. That is what he said. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. We have understood you. We'll not forget. But why don't you try, please? Have to talk with them. Mr. Isaac, Mr. Muivah, the issue is not with them. The people are not with them. And they have not proved themselves. No? Why should I talk with them? I'll not talk with them. They're in my hand. That is what he said. So you mean that since the issue is with us, you will have to talk only with us, and the solution also only, and you will have with us. Yes, yes, you say. So from the Indian side, their position is very clear, very clear. No? So it is not wrong on our part to trust this kind of commitment. No? Well, if they honored their own commitment to the end, there is the possibility of having, honorable solution, not only for the Nagas, but for the Indian also. Why? Why? Yes. When they are ready to respect our, the right, the history, and the so on it is, should we not also appreciate them? So we are prepared for that. Thank God they have admitted the unique history of the Nagas. Meaning Nagas were never under the Indians. Therefore, their sovereignty lies with them. Nagas, the sovereignty of the Nagas lies with the Nagas. That is clear. So our position is clear. Their side is also clear. There can be no confusion. So possibility can be there. Of course, for the timing, we cannot say for sure.
People of Nagaland eagerly waiting for an answer. For the final solution.
Yes. They are supposed to be very anxious because it is very long time. Anyway, sometimes the situation of the world around and the situation being faced or finding, on the side also, ours also, new situation comes up. Therefore, sometimes it all depends on the conditions, situation. Of course, we are prepared to send through. We understand to great extent that they have also come up to this. Why? Because Nagas sovereignty lies with the Nagas, and the unique history is clear, and so pressing on this, things will have to be settled, no? Yes. Logically, it goes that way, but sometimes in political matter, one cannot expect logical conclusion.
The issue to the territory still persists and is a concern of the apprehensions.
You are right. You are not. Until and unless we understand and appreciate the background, why, how the lands of the Nagas were divided. We have our history. Before the British came, yes, we were the master of both of them. After the British, why? Because we were formidable, against the British also. And so they kept divided in such a way that now still it is the problem. And government of India, or from the government of India side, they claim, the right on the basis of what the British have divided. Well, even then, we have raised the issue. We are not lost people. We have our land. Yes. Our history is clear. And so, government of India, if the leaders would be prepared to appreciate the right of Nagas, naturally they will have to admit the right of the Nagas to have, according to the historical background. And so we did that. We are not lost people. We have our homeland. Or have our homeland, our right we have. We need to have that. And we cannot sacrifice that. At last they said, yes, your history is clear. integration of all Naga areas is the rights of the Naga people. Right of the Naga people, that is very clear. They have admitted, agreed.
Already agreed.
Already. In the written, already it is there. But now, meetings are there and surrounding, and peoples are also there, neighbors now. They may have their own difficulties now. But what is ours, we must have. What is there, let them have. Before the British came, our land was clear. We were not, captured or seized by the surrounding people, no. So things are clear. There is no confusion. Basing on that, now we have to stand our ground. And so they have admitted from the Indian side now, yes. Integration of all Naga areas is the right of the Naga people by virtue of their history. That is what is officially admitted.
Few lines from the framework agreement. Few lines.
They have admitted the unique history. And so since Nagas were never under the Indians, the sovereignty of the Nagas lies with the Nagas. When they say, Mr. Muivah, you are too tough. No, I'm not tough. We know our history and we are standing our ground. It is this. At last they said, yes. This is the right of the Nagas to have the land integrated. So, by virtue of their history, they have right. That is what they admitted now. So nothing is, in confusion there. No? Of course, from other side, opposition may come. It is not surprise. But basing on the historical facts of the past, we have to settle the issues. But if they want to claim our land as theirs, sorry, there is no meeting point. So they have also cleared. It is not possible, they said. No. According to history, things are this clear. We have made our position very clear, and there is no confusion. Yet, they have their own difficulties. They find difficult to part with some of theirs. Of course, we are not scraping theirs. No, we will not do that. But they must also respect ours.
Yes.
So, there is the way to meet now. The way is already there. And we have already paved the way. This is the point now.